I have no idea what we're in for when we hit that switch, but we are definitely in for something. Luckily, it's just Pinky and Imps. Let's hit the chain gunner. Hit the chain gunner. Alright, go ahead around here and watch for Arch. Did he just hit me without fire? Hacks? Alright, let's go ahead. Get ready for the battle of our lives. Cyber Demon, you're not stopping us. We have come too far for this nonsense. Oh, come on, there's something beside us! Welcome back to Legendary Mel Games. I'm your host, Joe. Today's episode is the penultimate map of DBP73 from the Biz. And the music comes from Forbidden Area from Castlevania, the Aria of Sorrow. This is Map 13, Ardent Spirits. And just like that, let's go ahead. Right from the beginning, we can go ahead and get one of the secrets by going over here, the side without the red key door, and skirting along the ledge. As long as we hug the ledge, we can go around. Go ahead, get health and mega armor as well. We can also get the jump on the Arachnotron back here, as well as the entire enemy ambushes in one of the very first rooms. So basically, we can use that not just to get ourselves mega armor, but also to take out a lot of the ambushes before they ever happen. And just like that, we are now back in the starting area. So let's go ahead, take out all the hit scanners, and we need to platform across, but let's not. Instead, let's go ahead and take out the imps and get the armor bonuses. Items are going to be probably the big kryptonite for this one, just because of how many there are. So let's go ahead, hit the switch, and across from us lowers this little lift here. And now, up here, we can go ahead and jump across. It's almost like an homage to Doom Zero from Dassey, with a lot of the running and platforming. Now, as soon as we get here, a Revenant does spawn at the top of the stairs. He is tough to deal with, because there's very little room for you to go. And all you have is a single barrel shotgun at the time. So go ahead. Thanks for helping us there, Pinky. With the Revenant out, let's go back. So back up and across, and now we can finally get what we are looking for, and that is up here. Let's get health, and let's go ahead and hit switch up top. That reveals some more ammo for us to replenish. And as you can see, this gate's broken. Jump to the left side of it to go across here where we can get some more health bonuses. Our snail friend is going to be invaluable in this map, as the snail usually points us to items and secrets that we need. So let's go ahead and circle around secret number 2 to get a bunch of health bonuses, and most importantly, the computer area map. We will need it for this one. Now, unfortunately, we get teleported right into an Arachnotron's face, so let's go ahead and get him out here, spin it around so we can get the SSG, and because we defused the trap, we don't have to deal with 2 Arachnotrons, just one. So go ahead and get the pinkies out here. And now let's go back. That's where the Arachnotron was that we hit from the secret area. And now we just have tomatoes to deal with, thankfully. So let's go ahead and poke them out of existence. Just like that. And now we are moving on. Get all the imps out of here, get our health up, get our ammo up, and now it's time to head down the mountain. So let's go ahead. Both sides do take you to the same place. It just takes you to different branches of the same place. You'll see what I mean. For now, let's just go down here. This is what I'll call the yellow section, even though there's no key that goes to it. So for now, let's go ahead and work on opening it up. I would not recommend starting here, but at least we can get a lot of the enemies and items out of the way. As we go ahead, continue down the branch on the left side, and it'll take us to a waterfall area. Go ahead down here. There's a shotgun soldier in the pit, and imp sniping up above. Go ahead and get them out. And down here, as you can see, we can get ourselves health, get our ammo back that we used, and up top, there's going to be a switch. This is what opens up that yellow section. Now again, I would not recommend going there just yet. It is one of the more difficult areas to complete. It's where I've taken most of my game overs getting through here. So go ahead, get the meat tomatoes out of here. Let's get the pinkies out and fight our way back up the mountain. Careful, as there are now going to be 2 chain gunners that will have come out of the yellow section, and sometimes they'll meet you before you get back up there. So just be on guard. They are coming. There they are. And again, terrible time to auto switch, but let's get them out. And just like that, the yellow section's open, so we don't have to do anything else special for it. We'll just come back to it. So for now, let's keep going this way. Go ahead and single tap out the Revenants so we're not wasting ammo. These two are an absolute nightmare because trying to navigate back up the pier without the Revenant missiles hitting you, good luck. Easier to take them out from a distance. So let's go ahead. Ouch. As you can see there, and there. Thank goodness there's health down here. One thing we need to be careful though of, right side, there are going to be 2 chain gunners sneaking around the corner there. Go ahead and get them out, and this area is more or less secure. Now this is going to lead us into one of the big fights of the map, so let's make sure we have as much health as we can going into it. Otherwise, we're going to be in big trouble. So back up here, we got 2 medikits we can use by the red key switch. And ironically enough, that's actually what we're going for right now, is we are going for the red key itself. So let's go ahead, back up. Make sure we got our health maxed out. Let's go ahead and get that security armor while we're here. Not the best, but at least it's something. And as you see there, Shotgun Soldier and Imp got revealed the second we grabbed it. Now we're good. Let's go back down here. Now there is a pseudo secret here. It's not really an official secret, but it is required for all items. So if you see over here, there's an odd place in the wall to the right. You only get 1 chance at this. So before we get too far into the water area, go ahead and go straight to the right, because that's a fake wall over there hiding a ton of supercharges. And that is mainly for our item count. So just like that, we've got 2 secrets, and we are about as ready as we can be for this absolute onslaught. So just get ready. We're going to be using the rocket launcher through most of this. Now that we get close to that center, the water is going to drop out, and now we're going to have 2 Spire Masterminds, an entire section full of Mancubus, another section full of Arachnotrons, Imps and Pinkies spawning in everywhere, crossfire everywhere, tomatoes flying in from the heavens. Just go to both extreme wings of this and hit switches. Luckily, Spire Masterminds are caught up on all your enemies. Oh, and we have Revenant snipers in case we need any more distractions in this area. So go ahead, let's do something about the Imps, because they can absolutely wipe out most of our usable space. So let's splash the Imps and Pinkies out of here. That way we get to move around. Go ahead, grab the supercharge. And we have got to get to that switch. It's guarded by all the Arachnotrons. Unfortunately, the Arachnotrons are literally in the way. So for now, let's go back here, do some cleanup work with the rocket launcher. Just keep putting our back into a corner, letting the Revenant missiles hit other things. And now let's just bully the Arachnotrons away from our switch. Just back and forth, like that. Let's hit the switch and run. Ow! Alright, thankfully there's still plenty of stim packs around here. Unfortunately, nothing is going to take the Mancubus out, but thankfully the Spire Masterminds are busy being pinned in with our enemies. So we'll just leave them to it. Almost get wiped out there. Jeez! As we go ahead back around, the Hell Knights literally just knocked us silly. So let's get our health back up. Our armor is kaput. And now, let's go ahead, fall back, give us some breathing room. Now that we have no rockets left either, we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Until we can get down here and get us some more, right there. There we are. Go ahead, switch to rockets. Let's go ahead and get the Hell Knights out here guarding that switch. As you can see, Spire Mama can't move. She is currently busy. And we are not going to bother her. Now, this third secret works very odd when it comes to this lift. So for now, I'd rather actually explain it when we don't have 1,000 other enemies attacking us. So for now, let's just go ahead and finish off this ambush so we can actually tell what the map maker actually did here. Because the trick that Biz uses is a really neat trick I don't think I've ever seen used before. So go ahead, take out the Revenants. They're the biggest threat at the moment. Mancubus is the other. And lo and behold, they pretty much made it through this entire ambush untouched. So whatever did try to attack them didn't work. So let's go ahead, let's fall back to the sides, just lay all of our hate down range. As we get through the Mancubus, they are the next biggest threat. As soon as they go down, we can get more rockets. And defend this corner with our lives as we finish up the rest of this ambush. Again, we just want all the enemies out of here so they don't get in the way of what we're attempting to do next. So Tomato, that's you. Imp, you too. And these two tomatoes, I don't know where they think they're going, but they are not leaving. Not on our watch. Caca down. And just like that, I think we are good. Go ahead, search around here, make sure we got the energy cells. And, yep, not seeing anything. Okay, so how this works is we go back here and we hit the switch. The switch lowers the lift. Now, one thing you notice is if you just get on the lift and you go up top, we can go over and across to get ourselves the Red Skulky. So make sure we do at least an SR-45 to get across there. There's a Red Skulky. And as you can see at the very top of this thing, there is a teleporter to take us back to the top side. But if you get back down, you notice that that switch is now moving. So that switch was hiding something, but we don't know what. Now notice, if you hit the switch, nothing happens as far as the switch goes. If you go on the lift, nothing happens. So something else must be triggering it. So instead, let's hit the switch. Let's go up the lift. Because instead, it's activated by a line def up here. So when you cross over here and jump back down, you notice now that is lowering. Because the switch is also a lift, hiding the BFG and energy cell packs, which is secret number 3. It's a really neat system where it's extremely easy to miss because you wouldn't even be looking in that direction. You would just get the Red Skull key and just teleport out. But if you happened to miss that jump, you would have noticed it going back to the lift. That's actually how I noticed it in the first place. So very well designed, very, very sneaky secret. So just like that, we are back up top side. And now, let's go ahead. Notice we have a few extra friends now, giving us a perfect chance to test out our BFG. That would have been a little bit tricky if we didn't have it. And now, as you can see, some other enemies have spawned up ahead just to make our climb back up the mountain as uncomfortable as possible. So, Tomato out of here. Also, watch out for the Revenant sniping from the guard tower. Go ahead and get them out. Now, as we keep going up, we've got the Mancubus literally guarding the stairs to get back to the starting area. Go ahead, corner snipe him, and once he's done, this area is more or less good. Just get Tomato out of our hair. And now, we can go ahead and proceed on to the red key section. This is where things are going to absolutely get off the rails for us. So let's get back up. As if they've been on the rails at any point in the last 5 minutes. Go ahead, As we can see, we've got bars here at the moment until we hit the switch. So let's go ahead, hit it, make sure we hit it, and now we are good to go. We are not wasting BFG on 2 imps, although, is that going to stay open for us? No. Okay, try it again. Wishful thinking. Instead, let's go on in, and now, welcome to the Revenant Fest. So, get a shotgun, get the rocket launcher, and be ready. Revenants are everywhere in here. The tomatoes are just the distraction. Luckily, we have a lot of corners we can use to get their missiles out of play. Go ahead, keep working around. Make sure we got the tomatoes. Get the revenants, if you don't mind. Thank you. Bombard this one. And our side, just like that. Good. Alright, go ahead and bomb the 2 guarding the switch as well. And this area should be good. Notice we can't get back out of here. So we do have to trigger something to open the door back out. So let's go ahead and get rockets. Over here, same thing. And now let's go ahead. Should we hit the switch? Is it gonna be that bad if we hit it? Maybe. It's most likely to undo the gate over here. So let's go ahead and make sure we're mentally prepared for this. Let's go ahead and open our way back in. Go back to the red key section. Now if the gate's in our face, let's go ahead, give ourselves access. Head on through. And now, whether we like it or not, we need to hit the switch. So let's go ahead. Run back out, and here comes the onslaught. Holy cow. Let's get the chain gunner out of there who's sniping. Meatball, you cannot stay around for any period of time, especially not with a bazillion Hell Knights coming after us. So go ahead, get the Meatball out. He will always be priority unless there's an Archvile. And now, literally just put our back to the wall and throw all of our rockets downfield. Literally, it is a mob of Hell Knights. Just casually dodge back and forth as we go ahead and whittle their numbers down. And make sure we get this area cleared out. As you can see, Biz is not playing around, especially when it comes to the end game of this map. He literally throws so many nasty ambushes at you. And even that one's not done because we have Mancubus in there, and I thought I saw something teleport over there. Instead, it's just a wayward Hell Knight that got lost over on the side. So let's make sure he goes down. Just like that. And now, go ahead, bully out Mancubus. Something tells me I don't want to go in there when there's literally a BFG in plain sight with ammo. So instead, let's go ahead, work our way around here. Now that off texture, that might actually be another monster closet that's going to open up on us. So we know the ambushes are not done yet. Instead, let's go ahead and do a little bit of backtracking. Now that we've got the Mancubus down, and also the chain gunner. Alright, so let's go back all the way to take out the yellow section. So this is again down at the bottom of the hill. Let's go ahead, hit the switch. Let's go to the left, take out chain gunner, and the right for a shotgun soldier. Hit that switch so we can make our way up, and this is where we need to be careful because that Archvile is ruthless. Especially if you saw the blooper reel, he can clip you around the corners and everything else. But unfortunately, you can't just sit back here and be idle either, because there's a Revenant that's literally going to be right beside us. Ugh. This section's just so bad. Luckily, we got a Tracer right in Archvile's face. That worked. Thank goodness. Let's move on. Get all of our ammo back up, get our health back up, and again, work on the imps, the shotgun soldiers, the entire welcome crew, as we continue our push through this very maze-like section back here. It is an entire series of opening walls. So let's go ahead, BFG, just to try and spam as much stuff as we can out of here. At this point, we know they're giving us a BFG and plenty of ammo in the final room, so I am not taking chances on anything. Just bomb everything. That way we know we're safe. So, at this point, let's use the last of our rockets to get rid of the sniping Revenant. This area looking good. Beautiful scenery. This is still DBP73 Narcoleptic Strata. It is still fitting that absolutely gorgeous theme perfectly. Let's continue on up. And now this is one of the most obvious looking traps I've ever seen. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're going to get whacked right in the face the second we hit that switch. And the computer area map's kind of confirming it. So let's go ahead. Probably want BFG at the ready for this. Yep. Figured. Alright. Computer area map exposed them, thankfully. And this May zombie men can be just as dangerous as the Spire Mastermind. So absolutely, let's just get them out here as fast as possible and work our way back around. So, zombie out. Another annoying meatball. My gosh, there have been quite a few of you in this one. Jeez, right in the face constantly. Do you mind? Alright, Lost Souls out. This area is looking good. It is constantly full of tricks, constantly full of traps, but we are still working our way through. Let's hit that switch and continue our push up. And all of this is literally just for a plasma rifle. That is what we're going through all this for. We literally got the BFG handed to us in the final room. But my gosh, we needed the plasma rifle to be this well guarded. Let's go ahead and get the bullets. Let's keep moving. Let's have top. Watch out for another meatball. And ow! Apparently we zigged when we should have zagged. Let's go ahead and get the Hell Knight out here and his companion Lost Soul. And finally, there it is, the Holy Grail itself, plasma rifle. Now let's get back up top. We need to do something about that exit. So now that we're back up here in the exit room, let's go ahead. I figured it would be a Cyber Demon. I mean, they literally gave you the BFG. We knew something had to pop out of here, and it looks like two Archviles behind us causing some trouble. So let's go ahead and get them out with all the crap they're respawning. Now that block of Hell Knights definitely makes sense. So let's get the Archvile out of here. Now we can finally focus on the remaining items and secret. Because we have one secret left and items to find. We have all kills. Whew. As we can see, we have made it to the exit, so let's go ahead and skip back to the secret. Now the secret, right outside the exit door, you can see our snail buddy down there, is telling us jump over here. We can get some armor bonuses, but more importantly, is the Berserk, which is secret number 4. Like I said, the snails are your best friend in this one because they literally mark where the items are that are out of the ordinary. And you can see it again as we get back up top because there's a snail on the railing over here telling us to come this way. So if we platform over, there's a little area we can drop in. And this would have been nice to know from the beginning because we could have started the map with a rocket launcher. And just like that, we have one item left. Skip ahead again, back to the exit. So, right from the exit area, there is a monster closet beside it we can use to jump up on this lip. And if we jump up on the lip, we can work our way around to a Megasphere. Now, I'm sure you can also Archvile jump over the railing to get to it, but we kind of took out the Archviles, so we had to improvise. Thankfully, you can get there even without the Archviles' help. And as you can see, this outdoor area, gorgeous, one of the only areas in the map that have no monsters in them. And just like that, we have all kills, items, and secrets. The penultimate map for DBP73 Narcoleptic Strata is done. What an outstanding map from Biz. This literally threw everything but the kitchen sink at you. It literally had every enemy in the game in it, including the Spire Mastermind and Cyber Demon. Every type of trick and trap imaginable. This literally screamed Penultimate map from every angle. Literally, there is nowhere you can go that you're not going to get hit with some sort of enormous ambush coming out of seemingly nowhere. The platforming sections, such an absolutely well put together map as we've made our way up, downhill, and through all the secrets. So, if you've not already, please check out the DBP playlist. Like, share, comment, subscribe so more people can see our videos. And we'll see you all next time. Take care, everyone.